I love Child Time Pod. Child Time Pod is a great dude. Love his channel. He does really, really, really good reactions. And I'm watching this China's leftover woman overwhelming 1 to 9 male to female ratio in dating. And it's pretty much the global female psychosis is just astounding because there is this young woman on my job, and she is not she is not American. Her family came from another country. I won't say where, just to disguise her identity, whatever, keep everybody safe. I'd say she's around 26 years old. She's a legal immigrant. Her family legally came here, they legally applied here, and whatnot. And she's apparently looking for a man, right? And I would say in the face and in the body, she is an adjustable four. There is nothing remarkable about this young woman. She works with a whole factory full of electricians, plumbers, millwrights. I work in a factory, so these guys are making 100,000 a year. But see, these women don't understand. They're not clearing 100,000 a year. No, no, no. Once again, it's this thing called federal state taxes, right? And it's also bills. Some of these guys still have student loans. Some of them do. Um, and they have families, and you do have some of these guys that are single, but they have mortgages. So 100,000 is not gonna it's not gonna stretch ridiculously far. It's not. This is something that these American women don't understand. Even 100,000 a year is not enough to keep up with this inflation, especially when some of these men are married and they've got 2 and 3 kids and a cat and a dog and 2 car payments, and they're also saving money for their children's tuition and stuff like that. A lot of these guys, I've been noticing a whole bunch of staycations every year. See, people think that 100,000 is the master key to wealth, and it's literally not. If, in order to keep up with what's going on today, I'd say these guys that are married and have 2 kids, a cat and a dog, they would need 500,000 a year after taxes to be able to keep up and to have money to save. That's a whole nother thing that a lot of these women are not talking about. It is good to save money, right? For your retirement. You can't work forever, right? So this young woman has been pretty much putting it out there, and some of these stupid guys on the job are asking her and asking questions and trying to get her, try to see where her head is at. I don't know what's wrong with some of these guys, because we had a guy to try that with another woman recently, and she went to HR. He has been banned from her area for good. For the life of me, I don't know what's wrong with some of these 20 and 30 somethings. It's like they forgot about Me Too. They forgot about women running the HR. That woman ran to HR. This guy didn't even ask her for the phone number. He just kept coming over to her cubicle saying hi, and she went to HR on him for saying hi. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? So my buddy, who himself is 30 years old and he's not very bright, he tried recently. He told me this today. I said, "Are you out of your mind, dude?" That's what I told him. Are you out of your mind? You know what happened to the other dude. Yeah, but you see, Every single guy that I know that talk about her, when we guys get into the lunchroom at 12 o'clock, we talk about things, right? This is when we all come and we're all free to speak our mind. It's my company's mostly white guys, and a couple of black guys. There's been a little bit more black guys, but we all just about have put her in the fuckable only character category. Like, she's not ugly, but she's not anything to look at. She is the type of girl, for lack of a better word. Remember, Peter Griffin told Meg that she was just a practice girlfriend? I used to watch Family Guy a lot back in the day. This is who this female is. Like, she doesn't have a great shape. She's not ugly. She's in the fuckable cat. I would literally fuck her, right? Because I know nobody else is fucking her. It is what it is. But to marry her and to bring her home to your family, no. No. Long-term relationship? No. She does not look good like that. And so my dummy buddy, who happens to be on my Facebook, he told me that he started approaching her and telling her, yo, what's up? And I said, oh my God. And she told him straight up, she said, any man that wants to get with me, he has to pay all of my bills. She said that her parents did not have any money when they came to America. So she's stuck with the whole student loan. Now, mind you, she's a STEM. She's a STEM major. So she didn't get a useless degree. I believe she went all the way, I don't know. I'm pretty sure she went to bachelor's, but she may have had a master's. She's a pleasant young woman, but in the face, she's an adjustable 4.5. She dresses frumpy for her age. She doesn't have any style. Matter of fact, when she first started working there, I thought she was a lesbian because she was really, really walking like a dude and stuff like that. And she had like masculine mannerisms. It's like she is appearing to feminize herself because, like I said, she is looking for a man. But she said that any man has to pay all of her bills, including her student loan. And my buddy said he laughed and he walked away from her because he just wanted to sport fuck her. That's all it is, man. There's this you have to watch this video. These women in China are doing the same thing. They're talking about a man has to have a house, a car. He's got to, basically what these Chinese leftover women are saying, you have to have 666 over there. 6-pack abs, 6 foot tall, and surprisingly they didn't say six figures. They said 300,000 yuan. So I was curious. I don't know anything about Chinese money. I typed in yuan to US dollar, and guess what came up? That's $41,000 a year. Seriously? And these women are talking about how they have degrees, they're educated, but you have to have all this money. And she said you have to clear 41,000 yuan after taxes. I'm like, that's not a lot of money, right? But the global female psychosis is it's getting worse. It's kind of like my hypothesis. The black woman that I told her to basically kick rocks. She actually agreed with me. We have had this conversation over and over again. She said the Democrats are doing nothing for us. I said, did we not have this? Like, I think that when a lot of women get older, they get more crazier. I've had this conversation with that black woman a bunch of times, and she keeps forgetting, and she goes right back to her Trump derangement mode. I don't know what's wrong with these women, but these women, you're 36 years old, which, what does this say? In China, after 25, you are considered a leftover woman, and here they are with all these ridiculous standards. Like, give me a break. Come on. Come on. Come on.